Guys, you won't believe this. This is a 27 years old Gibson jazz box. This is a 1997 Gibson ES-175, the figured model, the top of the range figured model, and it's absolutely bloody breathtaking. What a guitar. You know what? This is the industry standard jazz guitar. All the big cats played on this instrument, from Pat Metheny to Wes Montgomery to Joe Pass, just to name a few. 1 million famous records were played on these instruments. Fantastic music was composed on these guitars. You know what? And there's a reason why, because it looks great, sounds great, and plays great. Guys, I hope you enjoy probably the most honest guitar sound on YouTube, because I just grabbed this guitar and plugged straight to this Super Reverb 65 blackface Super Reverb reissue. You know what? That's the most honest guitar sound. No pedals, no effects. Guitar cables straight to the Super Reverb. This has some fucking amazing old school Jensen Alnico speakers and a lot of beautiful valves. Even the reverb is a valve driven, big long spring reverb. Oh man, I love this amplifier. And you know, this doesn't hide anything. This doesn't convert my sound to ADD through an ADDA converter to ones and zeros. No, it's just all analog, straight to this Super Reverb, straight to Pro Tools, and this is the sound what you're gonna hear. If you like this very honest guitar sound, just send me a thumbs up. Just let me know if you're happy with it. This layout here doesn't make our life easy. It takes a bit of time to set it up, but as you could hear acoustically as well, it produces such a fantastic acoustic quality sound. You know, this floating bridge here produces so many beautiful overtones. The guitar is so loud acoustically, and the overtones are significant. Have a listen. Have a listen. This is only the room microphone. The guitar is not plugged in at the moment, so this is the room microphone only. Have a listen. This is what I'm talking about, these overtones here. Have a listen. So it doesn't matter which part of the neck you play, it produces this tong, ting, tong, tong, and that's coming from this floating bridge layout. Here, even here. So it's like playing with a piano player constantly. You play a note, and to the tail of the note, it adds some kind of extra, some kind of overtones. It's absolutely fantastic. This made this guitar, this construction, this floating bridge layout famous, and that was behind it. So these guitars got the laminated body, so it's maple, poplar maple, pressed and glued together in a very old machine at the Gibson factory, and this construction was designed to reduce the unwanted feedback. You know, that time PA systems weren't great, so bands wanted to play loud, obviously, louder than the crowd, but stay clean, because with these guitars, jazz guitarists wanted to stay clean. They sit close to the amplifier. The amplifier was powerful, big valve, 100-watt twin reverbs or super reverbs or bassements, and they try to create an instrument that doesn't feedback too much in that sort of environments. Usually these are smaller venues, big loud amplification, lot of reflections from the walls. So this laminated construction was designed to break the unwanted feedbacks. Other thing, if you set these guitars up well, they really play like butter. The action is so low, so you can play those very fast arpeggios, very fast runs, and it has this very chunky neck and body joint. But there's a reason for it, because at this segment, if you play anything in this segment, the notes are really just popping out from the guitar. Most of the instruments, most of the other instruments struggle at this part, so the notes start getting teeny weeny, and there's no sustain, and then they just die off too fast. But because of this big massive joint here, and the glue and everything, the construction here makes this guitar, the notes as loud here as here, and that doesn't happen on many instruments. So absolutely, this is where the money goes. This is the money, you know. That's why you pay so much for it, because they engineered this beautiful construction. Yeah, so as I said, this is obviously a completely hollow body guitar, so it's very lightweight. The neck is not that big, not that thinny-winny. Obviously, they can't put a bloody slim taper, ultra thin neck onto a big body jazz guitar. That would be ridiculous. So this is a bit chunkier than the 60 slim taper, but not as chunky as an R8 or R7 Gibson Les Paul or whatever. This is still in my vocabulary, this is still a thin neck. Very comfortable, beautifully done fretboard edges. This guitar has absolutely plenty of life back from being refretting. I think 99% of the frets are still there, so absolutely nothing to worry about for 100 more years, I bet. Pickups, classic 57 Alnico pickups, very cool, bit pokey. These pickups were designed for very mellow jazz blues sound, so they produce a lot of low and a lot of mid-range, not too much treble. So obviously with this EQ curve, the guitar has a lot of massive low end, so be careful how you set up your amplifier. Make sure the low end stays intact. So let me show you the guitar in close. So, absolutely beautiful, very looked after condition. Needs a bit of cleaning because I played on it obviously, and it's going to be cleaned and polished. It doesn't need too much polishing, it looks absolutely perfect. I'd say 9 out of 10 condition, because it has a few little hairline scratches, I think from the nails or something like that. Even the scratch plate is quite clean, and because it doesn't have any fret wear, and because it doesn't have any big chips, dents, dings, it zero buckle marks. It's very clean. So I think this guitar has not been played, not been gigged, just been played at home or something. Very light playing marks. More importantly, construction wise, the guitar is 100% intact. No cracks, no repairs, no damages, no modifications. It's just played at home by someone. Beautiful instrument. I love it. I love the figured maple. This looks like $1 million. This looks like $1 million. Plays like $1 million. Even the rosewood fretboard is very nice and dark and grainy. Very high quality rosewood on this guitar. Some of these models, probably not from the 90s era, probably the early 2000s, the rosewood is ridiculously bright and just too bright. But this is not. This is a beautiful piece of wood. Nothing to worry about there. Yeah, as I said, even tarnishing wise, nothing to worry about, because it hasn't started the aging tarnishing process yet. Unfortunately, that's gonna happen. So these ain't gonna look like this if you keep it outside. It's they gonna tarnish, but I don't mind that. I really like that when the guitar has the natural patina. But that's gonna happen. This is very nice, very looked after, very clean condition. Smells great, plays great. It has flatwound strings on it, 11s, and that suits the guitar really well. Flatwound 11s on it at the moment. It sounds fucking great. I always enjoy when the guitar case is as good condition as the guitar. So look, this is the 27 years old school brown Gibson hard case. No big cracks, damages or anything. Everything works, everything looks fine to me, everything looks healthy. Let's see what's inside the box. So this is this, I like this lush pink interior. Yeah. So yeah, it just comes with this combination. Looks great, smells great. It's in the same condition as the guitar, and I dig that. Oh yes! So if you after one of these, if you after like the industry standard Gibson jazz box, then check this out on rolliesguitars.co.uk. You won't be disappointed with this instrument. I tell you what, you won't be disappointed with it. Absolutely beautiful. Tobacco burst. No big dings, dents, buckle marks or anything on this instrument. Few little scratches, like little nail marks here and there, but nothing serious for a 27 years old guitar. Mamma mia, I looked much worse than this after 27 years. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Guys, you might have noticed that my little YouTube guitar channel has now reached 4K, 4,000 subscribers. And I'm very thankful for that. If you haven't subscribed, please just support my work, support my art by subscribing to my channel, and with that you're gonna help me reaching my goal, which is 10K subscribers in a few years time. Thank you so much. Thanks.